Welcome to the business opportunity presentation of Global Prosperity Group. My name is Charlie Velasquez and I'm the proud founder of the organization. As our name indicates, we show people how to have a prosperous lifestyle through the business opportunity provided by Tahitian Noni International. Now is the best time to talk to people about a business opportunity. If you're like most people, you'll find that the prices of everything are going up. Everything from food to clothes to housing to taxes and tuition. But what's not going up is people's salaries. Most people are finding themselves in too much debt. They're not making the money that they want to make, and a lot of people are worried about their retirement. So I always ask people if they think they're better off today than they were 5 years ago. And if nothing changes, do they honestly think that they're going to be better off in 5 years from today? So what is the plan? You have to have a plan in order for things to change. What we offer here is a very simple solution. We teach people how to make money by being their own boss, by having a very flexible schedule. There's no limit to how much money you can make. You decide how much you're worth. And there's many tax advantages. We know that in this type of business, which is considered a home-based business, you can actually legally deduct many of your expenses, such as your car expenses, your cell phone, travel expenses. All of that can actually be deducted, and at the end of the year you'll find that you spend a lot less money in taxes. We also focus on improving lifestyle. We do that by paying off debts and creating wealth for the future. So welcome to Tahitian Noni International. What we're about is promoting this wonderful, miraculous gift from nature called the noni fruit. Now, noni is very different from the other fruits and plants that grow all over the world because noni just doesn't come from a food plant. It grows from a true medicinal plant. And there are certain medicinal bioactive compounds found in the noni that are not found in any other fruit or any other plant. And the scientific name for these medicinal compounds is called iridoids. Now, noni has 12 different iridoids, and it's been also known to have over 170 nutrients, so it's one of the most balanced things ever found in nature. Here we have the 5 founders of our company. The gentleman sitting on the far left side is Mr. John Wadsworth. He is a food scientist and he is also the president of our company, Tahitian Noni International. Now, he got together with these other 4 gentlemen to form the company. It was his vision to bring the noni to the rest of the world. And today we know of the noni as the bioactive beverages. There are 5 different varieties of bioactive beverages. And as the market grows all over the world, it gives us a very unique opportunity to obtain what I call the entire package. Better health, more money, and more time freedom. So Tahitian Noni International started in July of 1996. That means to date we're a 14-year-old company. We are completely debt-free. We've created millions of positive testimonials throughout the years, but they're not just testimonials. We can actually show 42 human clinical studies done with our products, which means that we can provide proof as to how noni works. Most health companies won't even be able to show you one human clinical study done with their products. Now, we also dominate this noni market by over 90%. That means that we are the true noni product. We are the original brand. We will always control this market. And our global expansion has reached to over 80 countries now. And of all the networking companies, direct sales companies, everything that falls under this industry, we are the company that has achieved $4.5 billion in sales faster than any other company in the industry. We also broke a record as being the company that has paid out the most amount of money in the least amount of time. No other company has paid out $2.2 billion in commissions to its members in a 14-year period. Now, according to Griffin Hill Consulting, a company that dedicates themselves to market research, we are actually part of the list of the fastest growing companies in the history of mankind. As you can see here, Google, Federal Express, and Intel are in the top 3. Well, look who came in number 4. Tahitian Noni International actually beat out all of these giants. We are growing faster than Sony, Microsoft, McDonald's, Disney, Coca-Cola. Now, these are the best known companies throughout the world. And what this means is that when these 16 companies that we beat out were 14 years old, they were not making the sales that Tahitian Noni International is making at 14 years old. Here we see some of the many buildings that are owned by our company all over the world. On top here is the corporate headquarters in the city of Provo in Utah. On the bottom right is the processing plant in the island of Tahiti. Now, Tahiti is the main island of the country of French Polynesia in the South Pacific where the noni fruit grows. They actually pick the fruit in Tahiti and in the surrounding islands, and they turn it into a puree, and then they export the puree to different bottling plants. So on the bottom left here, you'll see the bottling plant, which is in the United States. We also have one just like this one in China. There's another one in Japan, and another bottling plant in Germany. So as you can see, this is a global operation. And we also have what we know as the Tahitian Noni centers in more than 40 cities around the world. Now, these centers are offices with conference rooms and stores, and you will find them in every continent on the planet. Well, our main product is the Tahitian Noni Bioactive Beverage. It's known as our flagship product. And scientifically, it's been proven to stimulate the immune system. It's also known to increase energy and physical performance. That's why we have so many professional athletes that are spokespeople for our company. We also know that it promotes heart health. It helps balance cholesterol levels. It maintains healthy brain function. It improves the joint health. It also protects the skin and the hair. It facilitates with weight loss, and it delivers superior antioxidants. Now, there's lots of credibility behind our product. Tahitian Noni Bioactive Beverage has been studied extensively, and the studies have been published in research and scientific publications worldwide. But what I find most impressive is that we're included in the physician's desk reference. Now, every doctor in America uses this book. They all use it to be able to investigate certain medicines and be able to prescribe them to their patients. Well, we've been in the PDR since the year 2003. Every year you see the picture of our product. This is our glass bottle, and an explanation of what Noni does. And according to the book, Tahitian Noni has antibacterial properties, antiviral properties, antifungal, anti-tumor, analgesic, hypotensive, anti-inflammatory, and immune-enhancing effects. It also goes on to say that there is no allergic reaction, there is no toxicity in the product, and no one has ever reported a side effect. Now, this is important to know because most medicines will have side effects. Now, don't be fooled by the cheap imitations. We know that the Tahitian Noni brand beverage is the only Noni product that is 100% natural. There are store brands, there are brands that you will find in Costco, BJ's, GNC, but these are not the true product. You're not going to get the same results from using these products. These brands, if you look at their labels, you'll find that they do add high levels of sugar, they all have harmful preservatives, and there is always less amounts of Noni in the bottle. As a matter of fact, whenever there's been third-party research that shows how Noni affects different illnesses, it's always been done with the Tahitian Noni brand. Now, here's an example of an independent study. Dr. Neil Solomon does not work for our company. He was the former health commentator for CNN News. He was the first Secretary of Health for the state of Maryland, and for 18 years he wrote for the LA Times. So you can see he has quite a good reputation. Now, he did his study with 20,000 Tahitian Noni juice drinkers from over 50 countries. There's 28 different illnesses represented in this study, and you can see the percentages of improvement that people reported. Now, allergies was first on the list. 87% felt an improvement. Cancer, 68% felt an improvement. Diabetes was on the list. 83% felt an improvement. Some were as high as 90%. People reported that it helped their digestion by 90%. 90% reported an increase in energy. Also, 85% reported that it lowered their high blood pressure. And 87% felt that it helped with their pain level. So we know that the beverage works as an anti-inflammatory, and that's why that happens. Any kind of joint pain, any kind of migraine headaches will be improved. Now, Dr. Solomon explains that the reason it works with so many different illnesses is because the beverage is actually working to regenerate new healthy cells in your body. So actually the beverage is healing the body at the basic cellular level. And he explains it in very layman terms. He says that the Tahitian Noni Bioactive Beverage helps sick cells get better and keeps cells from getting sick in the first place. Now, of the two types of memberships, it's the business builder that makes the income. A customer basically just buys product from our company, so they're not making any kind of commissions. So if the person you're speaking with is interested in making money, you want to present to them the business builder membership. And there's two ways of getting started in the business. We have what we call a sign up with kit and case, and this is the basic way of getting started. You pay $35 to join as a business builder. What you're getting for $35 is an actual business kit. Inside the business kit is a DVD, You also have a company magazine, a catalog, and some brochures, everything that you need to go out and promote our opportunity and our product. And the minute you register, you're also going to complete the points that you need for the month. So the easiest way of doing that is buying a 4-liter quad, which costs only $120. You pay a little bit of handling and tax. So your investment is $165 plus the shipping in order to get started as a business builder. And every time that you sponsor in a new business builder, your immediate commission is going to be $24. You're going to get that by the following week. So by the time you sponsor in your 7th person, what you're actually making is 7 times 24. It's a total of $168. At this point, you can say that you're making your investment back. But a couple of years ago, the company decided to create a new program, and it's called Signing Up with a Business Pack. Now, this has been a huge success. Ever since this came out, I would say about 90% of the people that are joining our company are preferring to sign up with what's called a business pack. And the reason for that is that you actually do grow twice as fast, and you earn 4 times the money if you choose the business pack. So what the business pack includes is all of these products. You're actually getting 5 of the bioactive beverages, 1 of each variety. You're also getting a 4-liter quad, but if you prefer, you can get that 4 liters in 4 glass bottles. And this pack also comes with more materials, more brochures and flyers. So everything costs $2.99. That's including shipping and tax. And the main difference is that if you join with the business pack and you get other people involved with the same business pack, you're eligible for higher commissions. You're actually not going to get $24. You're actually getting $102 now per every sign up. So by the time you sponsor in your 3rd person with the business pack, you're making $306 in commissions. That's enough money to say that you're making your investment back. So even though it costs a little bit more money to get involved with the business pack, it is a more simplified system. You only need 3 people to make your investment back, whereas with the regular kit and case, you would need to sponsor in 7 people to only make $168.